Yeah, feeling physically much better. Yeah, it was a good performance from the guys. I think it's one where we, for the most part, defensively executed the scout report for the majority of the night. You know, Daniel Johnson got going a little bit, made some really tough shots, and some you just got to live with. But guys stuck to it, just kept grinding, and then again, I thought our defensive performance tonight was pretty good.
There aren't many games you lead start to finish. Adelaide never had the lead. It was a really rounded performance as well. I think 4 guys in double figures. You dominated the paint. What actually impressed you the most today?
Yeah, I think probably, again, like I said, we executed the way we wanted to. I think Derek did a great job offensively of getting us into the flow and just providing opportunities for others, for himself. He had a great game as a floor general, and then, I thought our bench really came in and gave us a huge lift tonight. Like JG was great, Jalen Galloway, Isaac Katorna, first game really in the rotation. Kawhi was a little back issue, so we thought it was a good opportunity for Zach to go up against his former team, and I thought he was great. I think we were plus 12 in like his 5 minutes in the first half or something, so he was good. Obviously, when we decided to let X shoot the ball a few times, he was pretty good. And he's 50%. He's improving every day at the foul line. So
where does that rank?
I think it's probably behind Humphreys, but he pissed off a whole nation with that one tonight.
Yeah.
Tim, thoughts on that one?
No, that was nice. I had to watch on the replay too. He's crazy. He's crazy for those.
Just back to Derek for a sec. A lot of those assists, it's not just coaching, it's just natural feel out there, the behind the back ones. How good is it to see someone just in the flow come up with those wild plays?
Yeah, good. I mean, I think Derek will be the first to tell you for a few games now he's maybe been trying to search for just the right balance, and tonight he really, I think, found it, getting guys involved, getting himself involved when they gave him that option. He's just taking what, I hate the term take what the defense gives you, because, as a defense we want to give people bad shots, so if you take what they give you sometimes it's a bad shot. But I thought Derek just did a great job of reading what was available and taking advantage of the good options that were.
CJ mentioned basically that you and the Breakers have sort of broken away from the pack right now and everyone's chasing. Has attention already turned to Thursday night's game? When you played them a few weeks ago, they obviously came roaring back. It's a huge game. How big is it for you guys?
Yeah, again, we went back and looked at that film, and in a lot of ways we disappointed ourselves closing the game out. Hopefully we'll learn. We had a couple not so good closeout performances after that, and I hopefully we'll continue to stack enough film and learning opportunities together where we'll continue to grow. But again, I think we can come out. They're a really good team. They're going to come out. They're going to physically try to impose themselves on you. We got to handle that. But I'm excited for the game. Yeah, I mean, we're just one game at a time right now. Whoever the next opponent is, it was Cairns 2 games ago. They're great. And this is Adelaide. They're good. New Zealand's good. Taz is good. I mean, everybody's a good team coming up. So we just got to take it one game at a time and let that take us where it does.
Tim, you seem to feel a lot more comfortable up there, knock down a few threes, and I mean, it must help working with Derek. How much of a load does he take off your game out there?
Nah, he like you said, like floor general, like natural feel, like he's a true point guard, really good at getting to a spot and then also helping everybody else. Takes a huge load off me. As long as I'm ready to go, he always gets the ball where it needs to go. So it helps a lot.
Chase, just a quick one, just on Xavier. Clearly his leadership in this group's important. Just a comment on how big that is and how much that's growing.
I mean, like you said, it's growing all the time. I mean, I think he's holding guys accountable. That last group that goes out there, he's like, no, make sure y'all are ready to go in and play the right way. And throughout, I think the second to last or last time out, I could have just stayed out the whole time and let X. I go over and he's coaching the guys up, not letting it slip. He's a great leader, and I think it's so funny to me because I think he publicly and somewhat he shirks that tag or label of responsibility, but behind closed doors in practice every day, he's such a, especially in games, he's just such a great leader for us, and he's about the right things, and he holds guys accountable, and he's willing to admit when he makes mistakes. He's a terrific guy to coach.
He's probably one of a couple that are already getting spoken about for MVP. I guess you think he probably deserves it?
I think he's by far the best player in this league.
Easy.
Chris, you're up.
Tim, just a couple for you. It looks like you're really finding your feet now in this league, a really strong game tonight. Do you feel like you're now getting probably used to what this league is all about and finding the ways you can be effective?
Yeah, I think for me it's just important to keep playing as hard as I can every time I'm on the floor. I think we have good enough players to where I just need to keep focusing I'm playing my game, and that will help everybody and keep generating points and stops on the defensive end. So I think for me, it's just making sure that, I kind of contribute, because we have a lot of guys that can do a little bit of everything. So as long as we're all kind of going, my job is just to make sure on defense I'm just there to clean up things and keep the people in front of me, and then on offensively just keep finishing plays and making sure I can get guys open. So.
Do you enjoy the different challenges you get every night as well? If you go back a few nights, you had Keanu Pinder and Sam Wardenberg up in Cairns tonight. It's DJ and Robert Franks, and you look to Thursday night and Derek Pardon and Jarrell Branley. This league throws a lot of different challenges at you in your position.
Yeah, no, I think everybody's a little different. Everybody has their different style of play, so just got to be ready every night, like we said, one game at a time, and just be ready for our next matchup for sure.
Speaking of that next matchup, what are your thoughts on taking on the Breakers again and heading over to New Zealand for that top of the table clash?
Obviously, we had a great start to our game there last time. We didn't finish it as well as we wanted to, but I think we're all ready for this game. They're excited. We're excited to play them for sure. It's always fun to beat people in their home court too, so we'll be ready for that one for sure.
Thank you.
Anyone else?